I just added myself. Tom.
Cosmic Reid live. Secret studio in Tomorrowland. Here's Chris Reid.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cosmic Reid Live. I'm Cosmic Chris Reid with Jeff and Angelina. Jeff, as you just heard, added himself. So, yeah, we're off to a great start here. Jeff, how's it going?
I did. I was like, is that Tom? No, I'm adding myself here. Yeah, I don't even see that. Hey, it's great. Nothing to see here this week, everyone. Just don't pay
attention. Great way to start it off here on the brand new channel, WDWNT Entertainment. So thank you for tuning in on this channel. Tell your Disney friends about it as well. Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. And by the way, I am shocked that people found us. All of our good friends have found us.
They are.
Also, after watching live television for a week, and regardless, let's not get into it, it is amazing how many people say as well. Can I just say that?
Right?
So, I mean, like the entire last week, I was like, oh, well, okay, well, drink. I mean, it's 2 p.m. Let's go. Drink as well. Take the show.
I'm telling you, it's... Yeah. So, look at from Karen, Penguin, Adam, Mandy, Joel. Thanks for joining us. Cheyenne's in there. Hey, welcome back. More Beverly.
Yes.
JD, good to see you in there as well. Will. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm a trendsetter as well, says Mandy. Yes. Mike, good to see you there. Arch Fox and Super Bowl. Joel, hey, thanks so much for finding us over here. I'm glad you guys, glad everyone got it here. We're gonna have a lot of fun this hour. It's going to go by really quick because we have like a record amount of Team Cosmic stuff to get to because the topic tonight is you have a $500 spending spree at Walt Disney World. What do you spend it on? Is it like one big thing? Some people are saying like 2 cookies and a popcorn bucket is $500, but we're going to try to go by actual prices. No tax or anything like that.
They're not wrong. They're actually not wrong.
No, that's true. They're not wrong. But we have a pile of tweets to get to. We have a ton of Facebook comments to get to, and we have a bunch of emails to get to as well that are actually still coming in as we start the show off. So, and I want to know what you think in the chat as well. So please let us know. Yeah, definitely drop us a line in the chat and let us know what you would spend $500 on a shopping spree at Walt Disney World. I have I have like 6 different things, and this was tricky to budget for. But I know some people say, like a $500 dinner at Victoria and Albert's done, in which case we'll have a very short show. That's it. Yeah. I think that's what Jeff was saying earlier. I think you just, do you honestly only have one thing?
No. Are you kidding? Well, actually, because like everyone in the chat knows that I'm going to try to do this like 4 or 5 times. So it's like, I've got like different realities. That's what I did. You know what I mean?
Breakfast, like, lunch, and a dinner. And, yeah.
Well, I was like,
no, there's no rules.
I could go that route.
There's no rules.
I've got some options. So go ahead. We'll get there.
Yeah. Hey, Alyssa, welcome. Good to see you in the chat. Will, thanks for joining us too. You know what? What a crazy week. The weather up here in Canada was nuts. Yesterday was 25 degrees warmer than yesterday. Than it is today, I should say. Yesterday. We were outside in the backyard and enjoying t-shirt weather, and now as Angelina, who's like 15 minutes away from me, snowing outside, I didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
It sure is, yeah. Well, I see the snow outside my window right now, so Merry Christmas, everyone.
Good. Great. Wonderful. I'll stay down here. Cricket, hey, $500 in Wally plushes.
Cricket goes 500 in Wally plushes. And don't worry, I literally can give you the exact total of merchandise you can buy all over, and it is not $500. So if you're a Wally fan like myself, don't worry. You've actually got change to bring home. So
Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that. David and Bill, Jordan, thank you so much for joining us as well in the chat tonight. Please share the chat. If this is your first time just stumbling across the show, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that little bell notification on. A bunch of new shows are making their debut this week here on WDWNT Entertainment. And of course, like the video. Please give the video here a like. We'd appreciate that as well. Yes. So I think with all that said, we do, like I said, we got a lot of stuff to get to probably in the second half of the show as it is. But let's kick it off with this $500 shopping spree at Walt Disney World. It's before the holidays. There's many things you could spend it on, yourself or someone else, but say this is for yourself. Jeff, kick it all off. Where do you go first when you're spending $500 at Walt Disney World? What's your first pick?
So my first pick is going to be something that doesn't even take reservations anymore, but I don't think we're doing that. I think everyone here knows my love of Wall-E. No, but I'm going. I do hoop-de-doo review, man. I do hoop-de. Like, I loved looking at Twitter and seeing all of the amazing answers and like all of the different, like, because there's like, you could do the whole $500 easily multiple times on any of the restaurants. But hoop-de-doo review, right? Good, like $70 for the category 1 with tip, okay, with entertainment. How much money do I have left? I just only spent $140. So are we doing this like that? Because the rest is Wall-E right there. But yeah, so the first thing, we're doing one thing.
Anything Wall-E.
But I mean, like,
yeah.
But I got to be honest with you, like to me, it is, like I want to do things. I mean, like there's some of the best food you can get on property. Do not get me wrong. So I know a lot of people are talking about Albert's and like all of the great restaurants, but like I've got great food in Atlanta, man. I want something that I can't get anywhere else. And that's the review, or that's some of the other shows. That might be Polynesian, whatever your flavor is. But I need some entertainment. I love a good dinner show. So hoop-de-doo review for me, man. That's 140 down. Mark it on the score sheet.
Love it. Good choice. Yeah. I mean, there's so many good restaurants you could spend a ton of money on. Actually, some of the tweets that I'll read later say like Victoria and Albert's, and that's like everything, right? Because they just want to spend something on a really good dining experience at Disney. That's an easy drop there. Angelina, what do you got for your first pick?
Oh my goodness. Well, I think I just want to clear up first that you said our accommodations are already paid for. We're staying at a Disney resort, and all of our tickets are paid for. Yeah.
Yeah. This is just spending money. Yeah.
I hope so.
Okay, so this is just spending money. Okay. So I also. Okay, well, I also want to just clear up that I'm staying at the bungalows at the Polynesian. That's where I'm staying. So if we're going to be staying at the Polynesian, I want to have a beautiful, big, fancy breakfast at Ohana in the morning. That is going to be my first big purchase after I wake up in my beautiful bungalow and look out at the water. So that's going to be my first big fancy purchase. I'm going to assume it's going to be like $100.
I don't know if you did the math on that. I think it might be a bit more than that.
Is it going to be more than that, guys? I've never been there, so I don't actually know how much it's going to be. So if it's going to be 200,
are you going to have a mimosa?
I'm going to have multiple mimosas because we're heading to Epcot, and that's.
Well, then you just ruined it. Then the show is over for you.
It's 500. There you go.
So let's say 150. I'm gonna be a little. I'm gonna watch my money.
Okay. All right.
150. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Ohana means noodles. Penguin Project in the chat. Bungalow for 500. Tom Strong, are you paying the hourly rate?
I already paid for the bungalow. This isn't part of my 500.
Okay.
A dozen hot dogs from Casey's. The buns are probably more than 500, Joel. Yeah. Let's see here. Dole Whip. $500 in Dole Whip. Yep. I'm hearing that.
Could you imagine that?
Ohana's $60 a person at Ohana, as Karen is saying, plus tax and tip. Yeah, I mean, so my first item, this is not going to be any surprise. I'm going to go to Savvy's workshop. I'm going to next time I go anyway. So I'm just going to say the obvious right out the gate. So it's $200 plus tax. We'll just say it's $200. Gets you the nice lightsaber, the experience, the show. You get the blade with it. You get to pick your crystal and that whole experience, and then walk around Galaxy's Edge with it. Take some really cool pictures, especially at night when those things really pop. They really glow. So first $200 gone. Savvy's workshop, and I don't think that's going to surprise anyone in the chat this evening because I have to. Let's see. Let's go, Drew. Yeah, let's go. I'm with Chris.
Well,
I want another one too. Hey, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's too easy. It's too easy for you, man. I mean, because everybody for me was like, "Oh, Wally." Like for me, you could buy all the Wally merch, and it's like $74.71 or something like that. Like I think I actually did the math. It's like a pair of socks and a mug. That's what I can get. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. I'm hitting Savvy's first, and it looks like Drew would do the same thing. Some more in the chat. Cheyenne says $500 in Dole Whip with 120 something in Haunted Mansion dress, and the rest of the money on ears as well. Very, very cool. 10 pizzas from Via Napoli. Mm-hmm. There's some good choices. Poor Wally. Jeff, you should just like. You should just manufacture.
Okay.
Well, yeah, go for it.
So seriously, like if you think I'm kidding, I go every year, and what I end up doing is I ask the cast member of every park that I go to, and I go, what is the what can I get when it comes for Wally stuff? So they type it into the machine, and I have purchased too much. And I think not to give it away next week, but I think we may be showing some things. But mugs, socks, and like a Christmas ornament and a shirt. And I'm pretty sure it adds up to like $74. Okay, so yes, Wally is all right. Like if you love So there's my $74. I got the rest. And somebody else was talking about the tours because I would say Keys to the Kingdom, but that's not even like the most expensive tours. So Chris, I actually think we need more than $500 for this. Can we do it next week?
Yeah, next time.
Next week, we spend $10,000.
There's a bigger budget.
It's like Chris. It's like Chris is like the parent, and he's like giving us allowance, Angelina. And I have realized that we do not have enough allowance to do what we need to do.
Let's see.
Because then,
we've done the show 45 weeks.
Because I was like, so Keys to the Kingdom, I was like, okay, that's got to be the most expensive thing. And then even Drew in the chat knows what I'm talking about. Apparently, they released like some new tour in 2019 that was $12,000. $12,000.
No. Yeah. Who has that money?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Definitely not Cosmic Reid. Not hashtag Team Cosmic. I would love to say it, but I don't have it.
Horatio in the chat. Hey, welcome back. I'm good to see Horatio in the chat here as well. $500 all down at Memento Mori would be awesome. I like that choice. That's There's some good stuff in Memento Mori. Little Fish Dragon reviews. Welcome. Does Jeff have that Wally hoodie that they had a while back? Do you have the Wally hoodie, Jeff?
Whoa, who just said that?
I got to scroll up for Dragon reviews.
Dragon, I don't have it, and I will pay 10% above market value. Please find me after the show.
Will in the chat says 12,000 for a 21 Royale at Disneyland. Wow, no kidding. Yeah. Where is the super chat button? I don't like this. Hey, there's no super chat button on this new channel. I don't know how to. Actually, you know what? I think that has to do with the amount of people subscribing to the channel. That is what right? So if you want that super chat button, we would love it if you did. Tell your friends to subscribe to this channel because it's 500 strong, at least right now, 550 strong right now. tell your friends to subscribe, because once we get a certain amount, then that super chat button will come back, and we totally appreciate that as always.
Yeah.
I'll mention WIGS in just a little while coming up, as that's another option for you. But yeah, hey, thank you for bringing it up. Penguin
Thank
Project.
you,
That's
Carl.
correct.
Thank you for everyone even knowing that.
Yeah, even considering it. Thank
you for
you.
bringing it up. But who is it? Somebody said I don't like this.
That was Tom.
Yeah. So I just got this just breaking in from our producer here. We super chats 1,000 subscribers. So we're more than halfway there. Tell your Disney friends to subscribe to this channel, WDWNT Entertainment, and that super chat button will be back soon. But for all those people that would have done the super chat because they want this, let me see and hope that this works right now. It's working again.
The cat.
It's magic.
Cat.
And if you want magic,
fantastic.
We got something else magical coming up for you too in just a little bit. We'll let here. Let's okay. So what's the second item, Jeff? What do you got for the second item? Or was it the Wally stuff?
I would like everyone to know that was Wally the cat that just came in for a visit. First time.
We love Wally the cat.
So my second item was the Wally stuff, but I actually there is a $250 painting that I really, really want. Has anyone been in the Epcot? So this is where we go into the Epcot store, like when you come in and
the art, the art store. I know. I'm not sure that's there anymore. Yep, I forget the name.
Well,
it'll come up in the chat.
Crusher of Dreams, Chris Reid. But anyway, wherever that would be, I've always said that one of these days, like I will have a place where I can, rationalize spending, $200, $300, $400 on like a piece of art, a cell. So I would buy a cell, from one of the old, Disney films. And I would love to say Wally, but like Wally was made by a computer. So I don't think they're signing those, but one of those things, you know what I mean? Like just a piece of art that lives, because I mean, I love food and I love those dining experiences, but it's like, for all of the other days that we can't be in the parks, like I just want to be able to like look around and be like, yeah, this is the thing. So $250. So I'm 140 plus 250 plus $74. And I've already lost count because I'm a communications major.
We don't do math here.
Is anyone in the chat a banker and can do the math for Jeff?
Monopoly money, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be over and have to take out a second mortgage, but that's fine.
Okay, all right. Let's Angelina, what do you got for your next item here?
Well, I feel like I could finish mine like right now if you want me to. It seems like Jeff has finished his because my quick.
How does it happen?
I could have ended it. I could have bought one thing. I had a good thing in my mind, but I was like, no, you know what? We gotta budget this. But no, I made it smaller. Okay, so after we go to the Polynesian, we're going to make a really quick trip over to Disney Springs, or maybe we went to Disney Springs the night before. That could have been the possibility. But I know that there's been a lot of people on Twitter and Cheyenne as well in the chat that have mentioned the beautiful dresses at Disney Springs. Oh my gosh, I don't know the name of the store, but it's just dresses. They're just like old-timey, like I want to say like 60s style dresses. And there's one specifically out there that is a Spaceship Earth themed dress. And you're just basically you look like Spaceship Earth. I don't know how to explain it, but that's going to be where we're going. That's the dress that I'm going to be getting. And it is $96 plus tax. So that's going to be an extra $100. And let's get some Spaceship Earth ears as well. Those are those new ears that's going to add to the outfit that we are going to be wearing over at Epcot. So that is another $150, let's say. So I'm at $300 now.
You're at 3. Okay. All right. I like that. Yeah, and I've seen that dress. The print is it's really cool, really unique, and it's. I mean, I wish they made like a suit. I would wear a suit with that with that on it, 100%.
Right? Yeah, if they're listening, let's make Cosmic Reid a suit.
I'm just sitting here trying to.
I'm very specific to mention.
Are you serious that I only have $40 left? Cricket's saying I only have
Cricket's.
Karen said that too. That you have that.
Yeah. Okay.
What did Tom had a good comment in here where show topic running too smooth without super chats. I don't like this.
I know, isn't that right? Yeah, they can't.
So sweet.
Yeah. Oh my god, they can't distribute. They can't disturb it as much. That's so funny.
No, you can't. No. That's I like that. That's
right,
awesome.
Thomas. That's right. Okay.
That's good.
All right. Thank you for doing the math, Cricket. I appreciate that. So $40. I was reading.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Karen.
Yeah. So think about that while Chris tells us his next purchase.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Chris.
So I've done 200 at Savvy's workshop. For the next one, let's see. I had breaking. Okay, not breaking news. Hang on.
We actually rounded down.
Well, it's 200 with tax is like 220. Let's just whatever. It's 200. My next item is going to be over at Epcot for the Food and Wine Fest, and this was the best thing we ever did, many years ago now, and do it every single time. You get a $100 gift card and spend it around World Showcase on the food and the drinks, because it saves you from getting out your cash every single time. This is obviously pre-pandemic. Saves you from your wallet racking up with a whole bunch of change and bills in it. So go spend $100, get that gift card. I mean, we still have our gift cards upstairs just hanging around, So that's what I spend it on, because we walk around World Showcase many times. Actually, I think we've put $200 on one card. But if this is just for me, it's 100. And that'll last going around probably a couple times around World Showcase, picking up a bunch of stuff at the pavilions, the different food and wine samples. I know it'll go fast, but I mean, I'm a lightweight, so I don't need a whole ton. It's not. I call it what it is, and say $100 gift card.
Mm-hmm. My God, I wasn't even thinking about drinking around the world. Good Lord, what am I doing? With the hoopty-doo, I gotta take. Away.
You got hoopty-dooed up, man. You got.
All right, I got hoopty-dooed.
You got too excited about hoopty-doo review.
You just hoopty-dooed it.
I just hoopty-dooed my whole budget. Lord.
Hashtag hoopty-dooed it.
That's a good one.
Hoopty-dooed my whole budget. Okay,
man,
all right.
This show is evolved from hoopty-doo it to hoopty-doo it.
I only have $40 left, and I'm gonna spend the rest.
Use it wisely.
God. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta buy chili dogs and. I mean, seriously, right?
You can purchase one turkey leg and have enough for a penny press.
By the way, does everyone see this? This is you see that cat behind you? Look at that. That is me and this beautiful cat right here. And the name
is that Wally?
Yeah. Yep.
And that is we thank Pixar and Disney and all of that stuff. That is so yes, that is how much I love it. I named my cat that. Yeah.
Love it.
So yeah, I guess I gotta go. I mean, generally, I always just kind of end the night at having chili dogs on Main Street, USA. But I mean, if I only have $40 left, I have to go to Mexico and have one of the jalapeno margaritas, which is easily $17. Thomas Strong, am I right or what?
There you go. That I think is a great ending
Thomas
to the
Strong
evening.
Knows, yes. All right. So jalapeno margarita and Mexico.
Good choice. Yep, that's a good one.
Thank you.
That is a good one. Raise a glass for Wally. Will in the chat.
Yes. Thank you very much for having to deal with me. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you not see it? Stupid, terrible.
Yeah, you have to put it up a little bit.
Oh, is it not there?
Yes.
There he goes.
Cute.
Yep.
Yep.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, I think I can see it. Yep. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Little whiskers. You know what's funny, Chris? Someone had mentioned to me today Victoria and Albert's, and and that they would just go for one big dinner there. And then I didn't know that you can purchase water there for $140 for just water. What is this water made out of? Has anyone in the chat ever had it? Why is it $140? That is the question. It better be made with gold.
It's Splash Mountain water saved from the 25th anniversary.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. Sense. I have no idea.
What I was like, stop it. Commercial, stop it.
I mean, crazy. I can hope one day that we have a show on like an April 1st, because it's just going to be full of
oh geez, puns and oh boy.
It's water from Canada.
It's the backside of water.
It's water from Canada.
Yeah, David goes, it's water from Canada. That's why it's so much money.
Love it. Bromium. Yeah, yeah, what's in the water. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't spend that much on water. I mean, you can almost get a lightsaber for that. You can certainly get one of the hilts for that. So.
No, that's hilarious. I just wanted to share that. I thought it was very funny.
I would like to just thank everybody that actually found us, because it seems like there is some confusion as to people getting in here and finding us. So, AB, thank you. For getting in here, I appreciate that. Everyone in here has like seriously made the leap of faith. So thank you for that. That's fantastic.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
we're glad you're here. Please tell your friends.
Yeah. Yeah, please tell your friends to subscribe. And if you haven't, if you subscribe is one thing, but you got to turn that little bell notification on and then turn it to like all notifications, because then you'll get notifications for every single show on this channel. This is the first week for us, and I believe all the other shows that are going to come out throughout the week on this channel. So so stay tuned and make sure you turn that little bell notification on for all notifications. Angelina, were we with yours, I think?
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna just tie it all together with both of you. Let's just head to Epcot Food and Wine, and let's go and drink and eat around the world. I want to spend my last $200 because I like to eat. So let's go and spend all of that. I'll buy some people some fancy waters. Come with me. We'll go to Food and Wine. But $200, I want to put it on a gift card and just swipe. And that's going to end my evening, because I think the last time I went and did Food and Wine, I was gone by around 7 p.m. After finishing in Mexico. So that's going to be the end of my day.
The last time, I think it was the last time. Yeah. So that we did World Showcase. So my wife was pregnant at the time. And she got the passport and wanted to like check off all the stamps or get all the stamps on the passport, or as many as possible. So she was doing the food and I was doing the food, but guess who had to do the wine? Or the wine, the drink. And I remember being like, okay, I can have one more, and that's it. I think it was one of the slushes at France, and I was just like, I'm done. Oh, we can't do this. I can't. But we had a lot of food.
To make sure. Yeah, you have to make sure to get your food, and you have to make sure you get your free water. Don't forget the free water. Water's very important. Stay hydrated. And food. That's why there's food there.
Absolutely.
Well, not the $120 Albert water, but I will say, I mean, I'm going back 10 minutes ago, because like now I just remembered, like you said, they used to give you the Food and Wine the cards like you were talking about, Chris, man, like where you just have this card and you just keep swiping it around, and you would get like
it's dangerous.
Something like that. Like, yeah, I know. Like when you're not spending money anymore, it's a mess. Oh my heavens.
You can use your gift card though to get merchandise. So if you have extra money, which you probably won't, you can go and get merchandise. So I mean, yeah, there's a lot of cute Figment Food and Wine merch that I would have no problem purchasing. So
Super chat
even Alyssa-
suppression. My
Alyssa-
chat should count.
Yes.
Tom.
Yeah, Tom Strong is very funny with his super chat lines. But Alyssa D is reminding me that I don't have any money for the rum, though. I've already run out of that much money. You're so right, Alyssa. God. I should have consulted everyone. We should have done this as an exercise, Chris. Next time we do something like this with like $500, we should consult with our people first, like in the social channels, and be like, "Am I doing this right? Like, can we budget? Does anyone know Excel? I feel like I need Excel for this." You know what I mean?
An Excel spreadsheet.
$500 sounds like a lot, but like then you start doing it, and you're like, "What? I got corn dogs and some Wally socks? What?"
I consulted.
How did that happen?
I consulted with the law firm of Chris and Reid, and yeah, I still have like 3 things.
LLC. Dude,
Well,
you got 2 lightsabers.
look at you with the budgeting.
Well, you $500. It's really, you're like you said, like it sounds like a lot, but if you want a lot of stuff, it's tricky. So I said savvies and I said food and wine. So that's 200 and 100. So I have 200 left. So
I swear to God, I would like to see the returns. I would like to see your receipts right now from the like I don't know what type of discounts you're dealing with, but that is absurd.
Jordan,
you can't possibly have that much.
500 is not a lot when you're paying for magic. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Blew all my money at Savvy's. Found coupons, Mandy. Yeah. Well, no, here we go. I got $25 for. No, I'm just kidding. I got a Savvy's Groupon. It's a $40 lightsaber. $25 for Goofy's Candy Company. I love the saltwater toffee.
Yes.
Taffy. I mean, it's a must have. It always has been. I think I said that on our snack edition too. So that's $25. $50 over at the Poly, and I'm talking like Trader Sam's and Tambu Lounge, but also like Captain Cook's, like some food in there as well. So some food and drinks at the Poly and just enjoying that. So
are you getting Dole Whip? Because Alyssa says someone needs to get Dole Whip.
Alyssa is upset about the Dole Whip. I thought I'd bring up the rest of the Dole Whip.
Yep, I'll put the Dole Whip in with that $50 there. So that's 25 and 50. So then I'd say another $75. I'd go back to the studios, and it would be, you guys are all done, right? This is why I'm wrapping mine up, right?
You guys are all done.
Like,
I
feel like I'm doing
I don't know. It sounds like, so if I had $40 left, I spent $17.95 on that margarita. So I'm going to, if it's food and wine, I'm going to have some pierogies, I guess, and I'm done. Pierogies and Poly.
Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So
you can wrap it up.
That's because I'm doing math, Karen. So it's nice. Okay.
Okay. Latin Duchess says spend $70 and get a little ice maker and then a 20-pound Dole Whip powder, and you can have as many Dole Whips at home as you want. I thought it was going to be a 20-pound Dole Whip. I was like, bring it. I'll take it.
That's a special food and wine special there.
Yeah. It's the ice cream maker. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, so I said 200 Savvies, 100 Food and Wine gift card. I said 25 Goofy's Candy Company. I said 50 Polynesian.
Okay.
Let's do back to Hollywood Studios, another $75 at Galaxy's Edge, and this is on Creature Shop. Maybe a couple Kyber crystals. I
think you have $50 left.
I swear to God, he's just making up money.
No, I budget. I got this whole
show. Is it because the show is his show, so he just is printing money on the side? Like, I don't understand how he uses.
I'm doing that. 400.
Somebody do the math. Don't let him cheat.
Okay.
You have $50 left.
Do the math. Okay, here we go. Do the math. 200 Savvies, 100 Food and Wine Festival, 75 on Galaxy's Edge stuff. 25 on Goofy's Candy Company, $50 at the Poly at Captain Cook's and Trader Sam's and that, and $50 left, and that will give me a T-shirt. Probably one of the crazy printed T-shirts, and I believe that's 500, right? Is that?
All right.
I'm sure people can confirm.
Okay.
Or right there, you go.
Cricket's doing all the math. You're going to be later. It's fine. Let's go. Team Cosmic.
Thank you. Karen confirmed it. Thank you very much. There we go. That's 500. Okay.
Nice.
Unless the D goes, a T-shirt. That's how you throw it in at the end.
That's how you end it.
I put $50 T-shirt. I budgeted for that right here. It's not.
Okay, you did.
It's crazy. It's called show prep, and I did it.
Man, you really did.
Did you also do it on a paper towel, or?
I mean, snaps.
Yeah,
snaps
that's pretty.
For you on that, I will say.
I got a notebook now. They got me a notebook.
Wow.
I guess.
Well, you have the budget for the show, so you've got that. That's great.
Thank you, Angelina. Angelina, you and I are just writing on.
Yeah, I'm writing on my wrist. It's great. Show prep.
Officially reached the paper bag mass portion of the night for this for the Patriots game. Tom Strong watching that. Hey, appreciate you tuning into that and us at the same time. That's awesome. That's one expensive shirt. Yeah. I'm thinking one of those like Hawaiian printed shirts. That I got the Trader Sam's one. Seen the shirts that Tom wears? I want to be like that. I want those. I want those shirts.
It's at the same store as my dress, my Spaceship Earth dress. There's all of the Hawaiian shirts there. So
get Chris's notebook trending on Twitter. Okay, who's weirded that? Let's see here. Okay, so there's a ton, and there is a ton. Yeah. There's a ton of stuff for Team Cosmic. Who knows if the intro is going to play or not. We'll see in a second. But just to kind of break this up, that wraps that. But just to break that up and go on to the Team Cosmic part, which is where your emails and Facebook comments and Twitter comments are all in. Let's just take a little tiny break and come back in probably less than 30 seconds with this beauty.
This, your next celebration at the Walt Disney World.
Hey!
What will you celebrate?
Why would you do that?
A family reunion? A big accomplishment?
You love it.
Your first visit? Now picture this. Leading a Disney
I feel like I've
celebration vacation.
I feel like I've aged nicely.
For a chance to win a weather.com flash photos.
There
I'll pay $500 to be on that. Go through that. I want to be in the
well
parade.
spent, Chris.
Yeah,
and there you go.
Hey, Penguin Project, relax over there.
Yeah, that was that. Why would you do that? That was That was a Walt Disney World commercial, or was it like a Weather Channel commercial? I guess, right?
Yeah, it was, man. It was, man. And I love seeing that.
The Emmy with
knowing how crazy that is. That's right, everybody. How crazy it is to see there now. So yeah, thank you.
Love it. There you go. Yeah, the chat room reacting to that one now. Okay, let's. There are a ton of different comments about this $500 shopping spree. So This is like the third week in a row. But let's see if this works. Oh, finally. No. Really?
I was so ready to not.
I was so excited for it.
Is this going to be the third week in a row?
Dude,
yeah.
Try it again.
I knew there was something I needed to. It's okay. It's all right. Hey, how about we use this instead?
WDNO. We put the dig in. Can you dig it?
Okay, there you go. That's the Team Cosmic.
I liked it
today. We'll get that one fixed up. People
okay, are you
so close.
This on
yeah.
purpose, man, just so that I have to hear that.
What? It's a glitch in this thing. It's fine. Hey, I want to start it off with no, I'm not. Oh, it was Jason. No, he's not. He's not. Let's see. Let's start off with this beauty. And Jeff, you got this one sent. This was tonight at Disney's Magic Kingdom, and Drew sent this in. Drew. Jeff, is that right?
Yes, Drew is he actually there? Because Drew, I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to you yet.
He was.
Yeah, he was definitely in there, but yes, this came from Drew literally probably about 30 minutes before the show. So this was tonight, and he was actually talking about. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's there. Hey, what's up, Drew? So this is Drew's picture. Drew, if you'd like to type about it. But I got to tell you, man, it looks beautiful there, man. And those projections look great. Yeah. And it's making me feel, even though it's like 9,000 degrees in Atlanta right now, it's making me feel like the holidays are coming. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, and it's really nice to finally see some projections on the castle and whatnot. Is that new? Have they always had the Christmas projections, or is that a new thing this year?
Yeah, no. I think it's an updated show this year, but they've always had them. Yeah, well, they've had it as long as they've had the projection. Yeah,
that it's an updated thing. So yeah, it looks beautiful.
If you could type on that, Drew, I mean, like type in the chat room, because I feel like they've always had these things, but I do think that they are like definitely different. And then another thing is it's just like it looks like there's a lot more of the traditional decorations up. You know what I mean? Like, I think we've all done the whole holiday thing, and like Halloween, I think they pulled some stuff back, and now it's looking like, I mean, this is like starting to look like, the holidays per.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's awesome.
You know what I mean? So thank you so much for sending that, man.
Yeah, appreciate that. And as always, if you have pictures and that you want to share with us, if you're there on that day that we're doing the show, we can get the photos on Chris at WDWNT.com. But let's get into some of these. Let's start with the tweets. So we asked about $500 shopping spree. Where would you spend it? And there's a bunch to get through. So this is Rob, an engaged guy, says, I'm going to Galaxy's Edge to get a lightsaber, some kyber crystals, and a full-on Jedi outfit, then a Mickey ice cream bar, and Dole Whip. Love that choice. I'm completely on board, and I think that would be about $500. If I had to.
Sounds like it, but he'll look cool.
Yeah, that's an expensive.
Mandy, Victoria and Albert's for $2, $500. Ooh. Easy as that. Oh. There you go.
Mandy, is that really it?
Yeah.
My God, no, he's right.
Wow, you better be getting the $140 water.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. What about a $70 pair of Wally socks? No, Mandy, on that? No.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Right.
T. Newler trying to win some Dino plush from this is not me, by the way. Trying to win some Dino plush from Dino Land USA, Kingdom. Finally getting to try some treats everyone talks about. A spork from Galaxy's Edge and gifties for the fam. That was me spelling that wrong on this thing, not yeah. I'm going to try to tune in at 9. Hey, hope you're joining us. And sorry about the typo. That was me, not you. Let's see. Another one here.
Aw, those new plushies are so cute.
Yeah, the Dino ones, I like them. Shorn Force in the chat. I'm not sure if I've seen him in there tonight or not. First, I go after things like movie sells or autographs, if they still have those any places that sell those there. If there's anything extra or I can't find anything else, I'd go with Roger Rabbit, Muppet, or any Gravity Falls stuff that I can find. I used to like when those movie sells. There used to be a bunch in Launch Bay, Star Wars ones specifically. Yeah.
So Little Fish Dragon Reviews says that the person you mistyped is there.
I think that's them because I think that I saw them post like something similar earlier.
Okay, awesome.
Let me know if I'm wrong.
I know it's tough to match. Yep. Tough to match all the names, but thank you so much for submitting and actually.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate that. And Andy, hey, welcome to the chat.
Hi, Andy.
Around at Rosencrantz, Twitter saying spend it on clothes and pins. Clothes and pins. Tom Strong, there he is. You're going to need
What's he got?
Allowance.
What's he got? I didn't see it.
Photo of the most ever. Yeah, there's like we've been saying, the stuff that's $12,000, $20,000. Isn't there the castle, the Cinderella Castle in on Main Street? It's like it's made of diamonds, and isn't it like 20 something, like 25 or something? It's ridiculous, but
I'm surprised Thomas Strong didn't say like I'm going to have 18 margaritas at the. He never even said what it was going to be, but you know what I mean. I mean that's what I'm saying. I mean, like there are things that are priced. I mean, maybe too high. I don't know. There are certain things that like mean so much to you. Like I know Chris, like you love like Haunted Mansion things, and Angelina, you love like figure things. So like I don't know what the price point is. You know what I mean? But like a beautiful Haunted Mansion thing, man. Like I am at least spending $250 on that, and I don't want to spend more than that. That sounds insane. You know what I mean? But I know there's like prints that are even more expensive than that and thousands of dollars. But you know, but I still would at least pay that.
I assume this is because I didn't list the 10 most expensive items. Tom hits me with B mode Chris incoming.
Okay.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Tom drinks without the $500 allowance. Okay. Well, he wasn't even saying that.
Let's keep going here. We got lots to do and little time to do it. Jenny Renson on Twitter. Definitely Victoria and Albert's another one. A piece of expensive Disney merchandise and gifts for family and friends. Disney Insights.
Sweet.
Very nice.
2 lightsabers and some goofy dummies. Yeah, love that. 2 lightsabers, $400. Yep. There you go. Let's see. Another one on Twitter, pins, food, and a couple of Spirit jerseys. That is from Amber on Twitter.
That's Spirit jerseys.
Sabra22, $100 on snacks and $400 on any and all things Goofy. So there, I think Sabra22, Jeff, is kind of like the like she likes Wally, or she likes Goofy like you like Wally. Safe to say.
Oh.
Hi, Leah.
I mean, look at that. No, I know. No, Leah, come on out. No. Well, I actually meant to say that's Leah.
I'm like crawling on the floor.
Sorry.
What? What's happening over there?
I changed angles tonight, and now she's all upset. But I would like to also say that I was supposed to say $80, and everyone in here telling me said hello. Alyssa says hello.
Is she crawling behind the couch? Did she crawl behind the couch to go by? Tell me she crawled up.
Oh, she definitely crawled behind the couch. But now I feel even worse, and I was going to say this before she even came out, and it wasn't until Angelina goes, "Hi, Leah," that I knew this was happening. But I feel really bad because I was supposed to spend $80 on her perfume that I love so much from Norway, but I spent it on Mexican margaritas. And I got some chili dogs.
Oh, man.
Sorry. Keep Team Cosmic going.
You're sleeping in the doghouse tonight.
Oh, I know. Speaking of. Yeah.
Oh, Daisy. Oh, wow. We're getting a full Milkhart's family show and tell today.
Chris, I'm so sorry that this is going so off the rails now. Apologies.
Already would have been nice.
Yeah, I know. Well,
oh, we love Daisy.
Go back to Leah. I'm sorry.
All
Chris,
right.
I'm so sorry. Unplanned. Is the show over?
No, we got 10 minutes. We probably got 20 minutes because we got all these replies. I want to read some more of these. There we go. So XXSX. I can't even say this. SXPNCE. There we go. Pandora charms, ears, and a lounge fly bag. $500. Yeah, lounge flies are pretty expensive. So I could probably do it. And Pandora charms too. Rob on Twitter. I'd split it evenly with Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion merchandise. Yeah, very, very cool idea there. It's Memento Mori, very, very popular in the chat. And Horatio was mentioning as well. Disabled Disney, Loungefly. One word, Loungefly. There you go. All the Loungeflies that $500 gets you.
Very popular.
Yeah. Another one on Twitter, lightsabers, holocrons, and kyber crystals. You know, the hilts are like 120 to 130. So if you just get the hilts, holocrons, you can get some kyber crystals too. as someone who's done budgets on Galaxy's Edge every other day for the past 9 months, 12 months. Yeah, like this. Kevin says, hot dog and a Coke. Simply a hot dog and a Coke. Because, hot dog, yeah, for sure. Because it's that expensive. Another one from Ryan on Twitter. Simply a picture of this. The castle, the Lego castle. I think that is something like $500, right? I'm pretty sure. So
something like that. Lego's expensive. I wanted to get the Millennium Falcon one, and I think it's like $800. Like, you'd have to give me a bigger allowance for that one.
Yeah.
I think what we've learned from this show is that we need a bigger allowance, Angelina. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, can we do this again with a bigger allowance?
We got one more here. This is Link says, definitely would buy up all the Splash Mountain merchandise before it changes. There was one more. Okay. There were some more. I'm going to let's see. I've already mentioned. Well, no, forget it. Someone assumed on Twitter, because when I tweeted it out this morning, I had the picture of it was a bunch of Splash Mountain merchandise that I've purchased, and in all caps, like, why would I spend $500 on Splash Mountain merchandise for Songs of the South? And I said, it's not Songs of the South, it's Song of the South. Anyhow, it's not what I was asking at all. I mean, if you want to spend $500 on Splash Mountain stuff, cool, good for you. If you don't want to spend any, it was just perceived wrong, and that was the one. But there were a few emails, and I want to read those.
You have to.
Computer willing. I really do. I always got my phone. Why does it like this? Why wouldn't that just stay open? I didn't ask.
I actually need this to be a 2-hour show because I'm not allowed into the other room now.
Getting kicked out.
We're doing a marathon. Okay. This is going slow. I'm gonna pull it up on the phone here. Let's see what we got. Okay. $500 shop. Okay, so first one here is from Adam. Here's how I would spend $500. I would spend part of it on the vinyl records that are available. To take to my stepbrothers.
Who said that?
Yeah, I like that. This is one that I.
Was that me?
This was Adam.
Did I email you?
No,
Adam.
He's not talking Dolly Parton, I don't think. So Jeff, you calm down.
Come on now. How many do you have? Look at my Dolly Parton record.
Let's see. It would take my stepbrothers to Oga's Cantina and spend the rest of it on pins, shirts, and collectibles. Good choice with Oga's Cantina. I didn't even mention that in mine, although I did say Galaxy's Edge stuff. So maybe it's too late. It's too late. I didn't mention it.
You have no money. You don't have any money left.
I
did say Galaxy's Edge stuff as I wrote down, but I didn't mention Oga, so that doesn't count. Emily, if I was given $500, I would buy a lightsaber for me and one for my boyfriend. The last bit would be for either Spirit jersey or on a pair of fur-lined Crocs. I didn't know they had fur-lined Crocs.
Ooh, fancy.
Sounds.
Sorry, that has nothing to do with this. Has nothing to do with Disney, and I apologize, Chris. And I'm sure I'll be banned from the show next week. But congratulations, Trent Reznor, on being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Just doing some record stuff here for you. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Can you recap the email I just read? Yeah, exactly.
No, did I miss it? Look at that beautiful.
So the first half of the show is Disney. Second half is sports. Third half is records. And then we'll all share a drink together. That's
okay. What was their third half of the show? What is it?
This is a 4-hour show, everyone. Surprise. Everyone bring their records. Math. And we have a surprise guest. Dolly Parton is here.
Tracy.
Okay, we're done. We're done.
So Tracy Morgan says, I would spend it on Christmas for my kids. Awesome. I love that answer. Very, very cool.
Aw,
Sally also sent in by email. Being as we leave for Disney on Wednesday the 11th, a couple days away, I know exactly what I would spend the $500 on dinner for the 5 of us at California Grill. Cali Grill is my husband's favorite, and his birthday falls on this trip. Unfortunately, with paying out of pocket instead of using a dining plan, I have chosen the less expensive options. Thank you so much to
good choice
for sending that one. This one, okay, I said I was going to read some on Facebook, and the Facebook was blowing up with this question a little bit before we started. So I want to see if I can find those. Here we go. Okay. I would buy gifts for my children in need and treat myself to a small gift as well. That one from Patty. I would buy an Alice in Wonderland painting from Andrea. Let's see. Raul says $500. That's literally like 2 shirts and a bag of popcorn. Not even the bucket, just the bag of popcorn. Oh, just the popcorn bag. Just the bag it comes in. Yeah, not even the popcorn, just the bag, just the paper bag. That's it. Let's see. I would make $500 last all day throughout the day, spending it just like a Tootsie Roll Pop all day. A Dooney Totes and $100 worth of drinks. That from Sylvia. Previous one from Sue. I do have one more email that I want to read, just as we. It's just we got to wrap up the show soon.
Wow.
This. We've read a lot of emails and a lot of tweets and a lot of these Facebook comments, but this one, this touched me. Okay, this was a very touching email from Jennifer. Hi, Chris. I would spend the Walt Disney World shopping spree of $500 on Christmas presents for my family and friends that cannot afford having Christmas presents under their tree this year. I know many of us do not even know how to begin explaining to our own kids why they might not even see presents under the tree, especially those kids that still believe in Santa Claus. How do you not ruin Christmas thanks to a global pandemic? After losing everything, this is how I would share my wealth with them.
That is beautiful.
Super, super touching.
That's very sweet, Jennifer.
Very, very touching. So Jennifer, thank you so much for that. That's I got choked up the first time I read that as well when that came in. So thank you so much for sending.
I think you actually got choked up the second time you read it, or third.
I think I did too. Yeah, but very, very, very super sweet. Yeah, JD giving all the heart strap there. Okay,
I think that we have some of the. I mean, honestly, like I see a lot of chatter out there, and everyone is like always such like goofing on people, but in like such a positive light, and that is, I think, something that we've talked about since week 1 of this thing, and you guys have just like you've done it from the jump, man. So the fact that you got that email and thank you whoever even said that, man, that is super sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Jennifer. So thank you so much. Yeah, a lot of you're crying. No kidding.
Guys, okay.
I don't do that. Let me get my Trent Reznor record out, man. I'm about to freaking flip some tables. That's fine.
I know I can turn those turn those tears into something that'll probably make you at least smile.
Your next celebration at the Walt Disney World Resort. What will you celebrate? A family reunion? A big accomplishment? Your first visit?
It does make me smile.
It is such an ill-fitting polo shirt they put me in.
And
did you somehow find
yellow
like
is such an interesting color.
I agree with you on that. Wow, that is terrible. Who do I talk to?
All right. Well,
who is that kid? I agree with you.
So every time Jeff shows a vinyl, I play that. This is how this is going to work.
No more 30-second timeout. It's just going to be that video.
Timeout thing. I don't know where that is. It's somewhere.
just got inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm sorry, Nine Inch Nails. No one saw that.
You're
coming.
playing with fire. You're playing with what?
Picture this.
Do you know what I can do?
Oh,
It's as easy as that.
oh boy.
I'm just gonna pull out the
Alyssa-
woohoo at the end, and that'll be like the happy.
Alyssa-
That'll be the counter to Regis. What?
Angelina, Alyssa actually just quoted you. Yellow is such an interesting color. It's really, that's the best line in the chat for me.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It's, okay. Well,
You know
let's
what?
talk a little bit about next week. Yep. What's up?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, go for it. Just let's talk about next week.
Okay. So for next week, episode 36, which is crazy enough as it is, we are doing a show and tell with your Disney sub. This was actually requested by Shorn Force in the chat. Sent an email this past week and suggested that we do a show and tell. So we're going to show some of our favorite Disney collectibles that we have at home, and we want you to do the same. So send an email to chris@wdwnt.com. And I know this is going to be popular, so do it. The sooner you do it, the better. I will get those lined up and show some of your stuff from all the viewers next week on the show. So it's a bit of a show and tell episode. We want to include you on that too. So join us then on this channel. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I know you're going to see everything Wally from Jeff, probably everything Star Wars or something from me, but I'm going to try to go into my archive of stuff and see what I can pull out there. We all got everyone has stuff that mean a lot, from Disney parks. So what is that, a vinyl? No, okay, all right. I thought that was a
18
vinyl.
vinyl albums. I'm gonna have 18. And if you don't think I have the vinyl record of the electrical light parade, you're insane. Because of course I do. But let's go.
Nice. Seriously?
That's
Do you actually?
exciting.
You can't. Yeah. So you can't do that. Yeah.
Ooh, that's probably worth some money.
What's up?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, before we go, I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. And of course, I was going to mention this earlier, and I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but if you want to get more stuff from WDW News Today, you can become a WIGS member of the WDW Interglobe Society. Go to patreon.com/WDWNT for as little as $2 a month. You get access to some extra features, extra shows, deals and stuff like that on merchandise, a little bit of a discount. So you can become a WIGS member again at patreon.com/WDWNT. We got the WIGS roll call. Here it comes. Yeah. So Will, Penguin,
Oh, boy,
I see
yeah.
in there.
Yeah, we did that.
David, Latin Duchess, Mandy, Lime. Yeah, Lime. Let's see. JD, Bobski, Colorado. Hey, good to see you in there as well. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, if this is your first time tuning in on this channel, Alyssa, WIGS as well, Rob, first time tuning into this channel, make sure you subscribe.
A nice Team Cosmic. Can we do a Team Cosmic roll call real quick? Because usually they all do it when you play the video.
Wiggy Wigs.
So, yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah, Team Cosmic roll call. Pretty well,
So
everyone
Team
in
Cosmic
the
roll
chat.
call. Thank you so much, everyone. That's probably all.
Yes, everyone is a part of Team Cosmic. You know what? Earlier, JD had said Team Cosmic is love. This is such a supportive community. And when we read Jennifer's message, everyone was so supportive. You guys are amazing. And we're so glad that you're here on this new channel. Please tell your friends. Let's keep this community growing, full of positivity and full of Disney fun. And it's just so good to be here every Monday.
Yeah, it is. It's honestly, it's not. Yeah, I see Wally in the background. It is the highlight of all of our weeks. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification. If you like what you saw tonight, please give a little thumbs up on the video here. It helps us out a lot. Lots of good stuff coming next week. A big show and tell. Send us your pictures of your Disney Parks stuff, your merchandise that you like, to chris@wdwnt.com. The sooner the better. I will get those loaded up and show them on next week's show for you. So with that being said, for Jeff and Angelina, I'm Cosmic Chris Reid. Stay safe. Have a magical week. We're back on this channel, WDWNT Entertainment, next Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Have yourself an amazing week.